Okay, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Super excited to be with you here today. We have got a very exciting Zoom for you. Going to share with you what I believe to be the most exciting, compelling opportunity in the world, and that is Valentus. We've got three incredible individuals coming on here, two brand new diamonds. Two Valentus and a brand new double diamond that are going to be sharing their story. So we're excited to get to them as well. But before we jump into that, I'm going to take just a couple minutes and give you a little background history on myself, and then a little bit about who Valentus is, what we are, what we have to offer, and then we'll jump in to those testimonials. So with that, I want to, once again, thank you all for tuning in here this afternoon, this morning, this evening, depending on where you may be in the world. I have been involved in this industry of network marketing now for 32 years. I grew up in a small town in Minnesota, a town of about 2,000 people. For those of you familiar with that area, it's about 3 hours from Minneapolis, which would have been a large city. And I have a background I was a blue collar worker. I was a maintenance person, actually, welding, building, maintaining equipment, things of that nature. Have a learning disability, have dyslexia, still struggle with it today. So reading and spelling is very, very difficult for me. And the reason I say that is because, I came to this with no business experience, no sales experience, introverted, low self-esteem, low self-confidence. Blue collar worker, living in a trailer house at the time with no money, making $9 an hour. And now here I am now 32 years later, and have been fortunate enough to earn about $26 million in commissions. Now, I don't share that to impress you, more to just impress upon you what is possible, because I didn't get into this to make millions of dollars. I got into this to make a few hundred extra dollars a month, which for me would have been a big deal, right? And then, you get to a certain point, you can start seeing a little bit further. I thought, wow, what would it be like to make $1,000 or $2,000 a month part-time, which would nearly double my income. And then I began to think about what it would be like to be full-time. And for me, that was $3,000 a month. But folks, what we do, the experiences that I have had in my now 32 years, I mean, I've traveled the world. I've experienced things that most people never would have ever had an opportunity to experience. I would have never had the opportunity to experience had it not been for this industry of network marketing. But what's so exciting about this as well is it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter what your age, what your education, what your finances, what you do. The only thing that matters is you recognize what is happening with this company, number one. And number two, you take action on it. And if you stay focused, if you stay consistent, I think anything worthwhile takes focus and consistency, and it takes work, right? I mean, this is not some get rich quick thing. This is just another way. I mean, because when you really think about it, everything we do to make a living is hard. I mean, people, their jobs are hard, right? Many times they hate their jobs, they hate their bosses, they hate who they're working with, the fact that they have no control over their life, and so everything is hard. But I can tell you, yes, this is hard too. But it's so much more rewarding, both financially, personally, and such. So we're going to jump into that. But before, again, what I want to do is I want to share my screen and go into a little bit of an overview of what we have and such. So the first question I always ask people is, do you think people need or are interested in what we offer? I mean, we offer people an opportunity to make extra money. I mean, whether it's a few hundred, a few $1,000s a month, whether it's the opportunity to, make a full-time income or a serious income, all of those are happening. All of those are being done. Now, I want to also share, people say, well, how much can I really earn? And the only fair answer I give people is somewhere between zero and a bunch. I don't know. I don't know, what your work ethic is. I don't know what you're willing to do. Right. So better health. I think everybody today is interested in improving their overall health and well-being. You're going to see through all of the different products that we have that we can help people, improve their health, their well-being. and time freedom. And again, this is a big thing that very few people ever really get to experience is time freedom. And what I mean by that is the ability to remove yourself from the day-to-day activity it takes to generate an income. Because in a job, if you don't show up, you don't get paid. In most businesses, if you don't open the doors, you're not going to get paid. If you're not there, you're not going to get paid. If you're a professional, doctor, attorney, realist, all of those things require your day-to-day efforts. In this business, because of the leverage that can be built through the consumption of the products of others and through the others of building this business, you can actually get to a point where you can remove yourself from the day-to-day activities that it does take to generate an income. So very, very exciting. So let's go into the next slide here. I'm sorry, I'm multitasking. Bottom line, people need it. 96% of people lay awake at night. They're worried about their health. They're worried about their finances, don't know what to do, where to turn. They're living a life of quiet desperation. Okay. Next slide here. What makes it all possible is this industry of network marketing. It has been around for 70 plus years. About 200, this number is a little bit outdated, about $200 billion worth of products, goods, and services are marketed this way around the world. And it's really just a better way. It is a better way. It's a better way to reach a consumer. It's a higher quality of product than what you find in retail because it's results driven. But the other thing is it's one of the only ways a regular everyday person can have an extraordinary life. Without the tens of thousands of dollars of investment to start a small business, you can actually build an organization all around the world from the comfort of your home, learn as you earn, so to speak. And what is it? It's really nothing more than another form of distribution. If you compare it to traditional methods of distribution, say retail, think of a product sitting on a shelf. And understand about 50% of the cost of that product is advertising. Paying actors and athletes and high budget advertising campaigns, literally hundreds of millions of dollars, to get you to pick the product off the shelf. Well, in Valentus, in what we do here in network marketing, we take that 50%, instead of spending it on actors and athletes and high budget advertising campaigns, influencers, right, on the online world, we give that money to you, real people with real results, and really what makes more sense. What I've learned in my now 32 years in this industry is all of these companies, right, enter opportunities, they're made up of 5 critical elements, right? Company, product, compensation, timing, and training and support. And if 2 or 3 of those critical elements are not in place, it doesn't matter how good you are or how hard you work. Despite your best efforts, you're going to struggle, right? And the reason I say that is because I think everyone knows somebody, at least, that's been involved in something like this, or maybe they've been involved themselves and maybe it didn't work out the way they thought it would or hoped it would or believed it should. And yes, it could be greatly due to someone just not applying themselves, right? That makes sense. Doesn't matter how great everything is if you're not willing to talk to somebody, if you're not willing to do something, not much is going to happen. But in more cases than not, it's because something was missing. You could take me with all of the success I've had now in this industry, put me in a company, in a business where 2 or 3 of these elements are missing, I'm going to struggle, right? It's when all of them come together, like we have here at Valentus, where the magic happens and the fortunes are made. Now, a little bit about our company. We got our start in July of 2014. So we're coming up this July on a 7-year-old company. In that 7 years, we've done about $250 million of total sales and revenue. 100% debt-free, not a single dollar of outstanding debt. We're based out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And I have on here the 6th element. What does that mean? What the 6th element means is this, it's a culture, it's a heart, it's a vibe, it's an energy, it's a family. And it really spawns from the founders, the president, CEO, the visionary behind the company, Dave Jordan, and his wife, Joyce. So a little bit more. We have 30 some products, but one of the areas that we focused on is weight loss, right? And when you think about the weight loss industry, and the thing is what I know about weight loss is people think about it if you're overweight, you think about it every single day. and you're willing to do about anything. I literally have done everything. I've done the meal replacements, I've done the shakes, I've done the prescription drugs, acupressure, hypnosis. I mean, I've done it all. And one word sums it up, and that is miserable. Here's what I know. Whatever someone does to lose their weight, if they're not able to or willing to do that the rest of their life, they're going to gain their weight back. And this is why 99% of diets fail, because nobody can do them. They're miserable. Now think about this. Coffee, okay? When you think about coffee, 90 or 80+% of the people drink coffee every single day. And folks, they don't just drink it, they love it. And they're going to drink it the rest of their life. They're addicted to it. It's one of the things they truly enjoy. Now imagine that very same thing that they do every day anyway. They love it. They're going to do it every day. They're going to spend money on it. And you know, imagine that very same thing helping them now manage, control, and even lose weight. Folks, that's what we have here in Valentus. We've got several different coffee flavors or brands within the Valentus family, so you can choose which one you would like, but phenomenal way to manage, control, and lose weight. If you want to enhance that result, I like this product. It's Thermal Perk. It's a capsule. You know, helps with your appetite, you know, helps with your metabolism, gives you energy and focus. It's a capsule, can be taken in conjunction with the coffee or as a standalone. As I mentioned, we have a lot of different products, several in the area of weight loss. We have a carb blocker, a keto creamer, a product called Tropical Blast, which helps with, if you're not a coffee drinker, right? Does the same types of things, a cocoa even. Again, 30 some products. We don't have the time here to get into it. What I'll tell you, go to valentusproducts.com, get your questions answered, you know, do some study, do some research on the products that interest you the most. I want to touch on timing though, because if you look at anyone who has ever made a lot of money in their life, okay, timing had something to do with it. To get involved in something before the whole world has heard about it and be part of helping the world learn about it, folks, that is where the fortunes are made. That's where, you know, I mean, if you can find yourself there, because it's, I mean, being too early in a company, the risk is incredibly high and the likelihood 95. I mean, if you're all a person that likes odds, and likes odds on your side, I mean, startup companies, 95% of them don't make it through their first year. And of the 5% that make it, very few of them make it, you know, 5 years. Here we're 7 years old, folks. We've crossed that threshold of risk. All of the growth, we're in this, what we call this sweet spot, you know, because everybody says timing's perfect, but timing, what I've learned, and I've studied this because I've written a book, is a matter of numbers. It's how many distributors are there and what's the sales volume. And the other message is what direction are the sales going. But, you know, here in North America, you know, we're right in the middle of that sweet spot. In Europe, Asia, just getting started. Compensation plan, another area, we pay out 50%. Again, every company tells you they have the best, most lucrative comp plan. The reality is everybody has about the same money to pay out. You know, someone at 40 to 50% range. We do pay out at the high end of that at 50%, right? We spread it out over 7 profit centers. You know, we have retail commissions, just introduced actually this weekend, a new customer program, brings that commission on customers up to about 35%, month over month over month. If you inventory the product and resell it, you can increase that margin to about 50%. We have fast start commissions when you bring somebody new in, up to $200, a legacy code, which is a phenomenal aspect of our business as well. We have dual team commissions. This is the monthly consumption, the residual part of our plan. I mean, crazy number, up to 100,000 per week you can earn in that area. 7-level matching check, car bonuses, global bonuses. Just, you know, there's something for everybody, truly something for everybody in here. But what I believe you're all here to do is to hear some documentation, right? Documentation beats all this conversation. Let's hear from some people making it happen. And so we're going to go to, and I think it's Belgium, Ilse Beekwilder. Are you there? And if you could come off of mute, I know you just hit double diamond. So number one, congratulations on that. And I know, secondly, I think I pronounced your name wrong. Ilse, how do you pronounce your first name again? How do you pronounce? Go ahead.
Ilse.
Okay. Well, hey, congratulations on what's happening in your business, what's happening in your life. I mean, double diamond, that's an incredible accomplishment. So where do you live? What did you do before Valentus? And tell me what's going on.
Yeah, so basically I live in the Netherlands, so it's close to Belgium actually, but I live in the Netherlands, and I am 24 years old, and I have been with Valentus for 1.5 years right now, almost 2 years. I think in September it's 2 years, and it has been such a journey. Like, I had previous network marketing experience in another company. I absolutely loved the products. I loved them, but I just couldn't fit myself in that company because they said they had a family feeling and I didn't felt it. I'm all into energy and into vibration, and I need to feel something, with a company. So then I hopped onto V and I fell in love with the product by using them myself before I started. And I just use the products. I can recommend to everybody, use products before you start something, because if you don't, then you don't know if you like a product or something like that. So please use the products, fall in love with the products. And then eventually I started the business. It took me 9 months to hit my diamond promotion, which comes with a car bonus of $400. And right now I hit my double diamond promotion with my business partner, who is coming and speak on this testimonial as well. With Kyra, she hit her diamond promotion and I hit double diamond on the exact same day, which is actually amazing. And it's, you know what it is, and people, it's nice to earn money. Like, you can earn a lot of money in this business. I earn a lot of money right now, but actually the fun part about this business is that you earn money whilst you can help people. And that's like, if you truly want to help people from from deep within, from your soul, then you're going to be successful in this business. The key is helping people. By helping other people, we get successful. We earn money by helping other people, and that's actually amazing. So if you're all about earning money and only want to earn money, then network marketing is not for you. You need to want to help people, so yeah, that's actually what it did for me. And I know it's scary to start something. Like, I know it's scary to just jump into something what you don't know. You don't even know what your journey is going to be like, but the key is to start before you're ready. You just have to do it, jump into it, and just fail, because I failed many times. I've lost my team. I gained a new team. Then I lost people. People talk negative about me, but I am here the day to day, and I wouldn't be here if I wouldn't be here if I haven't gone through the struggles and the obstacles. So you have to go through them, and it's such a warm feeling. The products are good, the company is amazing. We just had a new event, and yeah, in the Netherlands, it was a bit difficult in the Netherlands before, and right now they have a distribution center. So we have a distribution center over here just because we showed that it's actually possible to do this in the Netherlands, and we get a payment option right now in the Netherlands, and we've been waiting for this, and the company just listens to you. Honestly, I don't know any company where the CEO says, hey, what do you want? And you just say whatever you want and you get it a few months later. And that's what it is with this company. They listen to you, and that's because we're only 7 years old, almost, John, right? We're almost 7 years old, and they just listen to you, which is actually amazing. So yeah, that's actually all I wanted to say. I hit my double diamond promotion. That's amazing, but I just wanted to give a huge shout out to my diamond leader, because I think it's the most amazing feeling in the world to see other people win, and to win with them actually, and to show that it's possible to the outside world, that it's not only me earning money, but also my team making really good money. By the way, I had a 9-to-5 job previously. I was really drained. I worked over 50 hours. I did network marketing besides having that job. And then I quit my job when I was a few months with V, because I just wanted to go 100% for it. And I already earned $1,000, I think, each and every single month. So yeah, that was basically what I did before. And I just didn't want to have to work for a boss. And I don't come from an entrepreneurial family. I'm self-made. That's what I always say. I made myself an entrepreneur, and that's just it. Anybody can do this. It's the will, and it's not the skill. The skills you will learn over here with V, because the training is amazing. That's it, John, because I can talk for hours, and then we won't be done by tomorrow. So I will let somebody else.
Wow, fantastic. I don't know if I've ever heard that before. It's the will, not the skill. I love that. That is absolutely, because people buy people. When you really believe in something, right, as you do, and then I think about, as I'm listening to you, 24 years old, to be a double diamond, you've got to be just pinching yourself. This is crazy versus, that 9 to 5, having some boss belittle you in a job that you hate, making no money, to be in business for yourself in a growing company. Your business is exploding. And you touched on this as well, the personal development, right? I mean, it's who you become in the process, right? I mean, I tell people this business is like, personal development program with a paycheck. But the other thing I want to reemphasize that you said that is so incredibly critical is you mentioned your diamond. We're going to bring her on in a moment, right? She became a diamond. You helped her, which made you double diamond. See, in a job, right, the only way you move up is if someone else moves up or you move out, right? I mean, it's a win-lose scenario, where in networking, what we do here at Valentus, it's truly win-win. I mean, you're motivated to help that person who really wants it achieve it, right? So congratulations. I can feel your incredible energy and excitement. That's just fantastic. Thank you. So let's go to, how do you pronounce her name? Kyra?
Yes, that's fine. Kyra.
Kyra, I'm not even going to try to do your last name. Can you give us your last name? And same question to you. Give us your background, your history, your excitement, what you see here. And congratulations, by the way.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, my name is Kyra de Louw, and I'm one of Ilse's business partners. She is my upline, and at first I want to thank you so much, Ilse. Everything, the place where I am now, I learned everything from Ilse. So I'm very proud of her at first. And I'm also 24 years old. I live in a small town in the Netherlands. And my parents always told me, go to school, find a good job, and yes, live the normal life like everyone is doing. And so I go to school, but I hate school. And then I learned from for a beautician. And I worked in a beauty salon, but I always knew there was more for me. So I packed my stuff, I moved to the Caribbean, and I started working at a beach club there. So it was nice, but there was more than the beach club. So I knew Ilse from the other company where I was also stuck in, and so I asked her, Ilse, what are you doing? I see amazing success. You love what you do. I need to do that too. So she explained me everything about V, and I just want to start. So at first I was a little skeptical because I lived in the Caribbean on an island, and I didn't know if it was working from there because it was 6-hour time difference. But then I thought, we're working online, so why couldn't I do it? So I took the step and I did it, and I joined V. Then we came in a lockdown on the island, total lockdown. So I can't go to the beach club, and the only thing I could do was working on my own online business, and I loved it so much. I saw there was more. I met amazing people. I built an amazing team. The products are amazing. And then lockdown was over, so I need to go back to the beach club. I was working there, and I thought, what the hell am I doing? I need to build my own online business. I need to stop at the beach club, but it was not realistic at that moment. So I built my business next to my full-time job where I worked 50 till 16 hours. And after 8 months of joining V, I was able to quit my job, and I built my team. My team gets bigger. I helped a lot of people. I came on the worldwide leaderboard month after month after month, and because I helped so many people. I loved my job, and I could visit my family, my friends in the Netherlands when I want, for how many weeks I want. And 2 months ago, I moved back to the Netherlands. And for me, I can work wherever I want. I have a laptop or a phone, and I'm able to work everywhere. So I moved back to the Netherlands to my friends and my family and my business partners, my team. So I met most of the team I met, and I love to work with the people. I love to work with Ilse. And last week I hit my diamond promotion with Ilse. She had double diamond, and we worked so much together. We are leveling each other up. We are helping us I have different skills of Ilse, and she learned me everything. I learned her everything, and yes, we help each other, and that's the lovely part of it. I couldn't do this without her, and she can't hit double diamond without me. So we always work together, and I love it. And if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm just a normal girl of 24 from a small village in the Netherlands, but I had a dream. I want to do this, and I go after my dreams. And now I'm very happy and grateful. And yeah, I just love to work with Fee.
Well, thank you so much. And, you know, you talked about the win-win scenario as Elsa did, but, you know, you said something I had to chuckle and smile because you talked about your, you know, your parents, and this is everybody's parents, right? I mean, go to school, get a job, and have a normal life. And you know, we need to change that to go to school, get a job. And the reality of it is it's a miserable life, right? I mean, how many people, you know, they think they're going to they get out of school, they think they're going to conquer the world, and the world starts conquering them, and they're stuck in a job that they hate. And they're like, oh my God, is this my life for the next 40 years? And then to find something, especially at such a young age, 24 years old, that's crazy. And you guys having this type of success and fun, I mean, your futures are incredibly, incredibly bright. So let's go. One more person I want to hear. Again, congratulations. Rosana and Riklov or something like that. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Rosana, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. And
okay. How do you pronounce your last name?
Rosana. Riklov.
Okay.
Riklov.
And where do you live?
I live in Sweden.
Okay. Well, give us your history, your background, why you're excited. Tell us what's going on.
Yes, I will do my best because my English is not good. My background is that I have first to say that I'm 37 years old. I have 3 children and a man. I live in Sweden. My background is that I have owned 2 companies, and I have to say that I have always believed in me and have big dreams, goals, and wanted to do something for my family. And to have a company, 2 companies, it's mean that you have to work 24/7. And that's mean that I didn't have so much time for my family. So I had to say my health just get down, and I wanted to, I have something more that's inside me that I must change this lifestyle. So I saw my friend that is working with Valentus, and something has changed on her. I can see her shining.
We are located in the Carmel Mountains off the shopping center next to my
I have should I still talk?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. If there's somebody that needs to be
I don't
muted.
know either. Should I still talking?
Yeah, keep going. I'm going to try to find who it is.
Okay. And I was asking her about what she was working, because I saw something that has changed her, because she was shining. So she told me that she is working with Valentus.
Hi, Donovan. Which doctor is in
And
We only have Dr. Ray.
John, that's Randy.
do you hear me?
Yeah, I do. I
Okay,
found the
thank
person.
you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Should I try now? Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I will start again, but not from the start. And I asked my friend if she could tell me more about this company. And when she told me about this opportunity, I have to say I was sold. Something in me, I have to say, it's the stomach, the feeling, it was so right. I feel something big. So I asked her more about this opportunity and the products, and I wanted to try these products first, because if I have to stand behind these products if I can sell it. And I have to say that I have a big, how to say it in English, I love sugar. I love chocolate. I have eat chocolate every day, and you know, very much on the day. So I wanted to, how to say, stop the sugar eating. So when I tried this coffee, I couldn't believe that. Day after I tried, it was gone. So for me, it was perfect. I had to say that it was so perfect. I have find something that works. So for me, it was so I have to stand behind these products. I can help other to help their to get better health and to lose weight like me. So I told to my friend that I need to start this company today. And 6 months later, I'm now a diamond, and I have changed my lifestyle. I can work from my phone, home with my children. I can be with them. I can't say it's so fantastic. And I know it has changed my lifestyle, my family's future. And I had to say that from day one, I have believed in me. I believe in this company, and the success is already begin. I don't know, the English is not so perfect, but I had to say to you other people, believe in you, believe in this company. For me, this opportunity, I can't believe. I'm shocked. Shocked, I think. Sorry for my English, but I have to say to you all, this company is perfect. The product is amazing. And to be here with Valentus, it feels so much love. It's like a Valentus love family. So I will say thank you so much for this opportunity. And I'm always so proud of my team, and I can help my team and other people to get this opportunity. So thank you so much. And I'm going to teach more English because this is, I don't know the word right now, but thank you so much, Jan. It's an honor to be here. And it's an honor to tell my story to you all people too. Good luck to you, everyone.
Well, thank you so much. Your English was fantastic. So it was great. Everybody understood everything. It was perfect.
I hope so.
Yes. And congratulations, 6 months to Diamond. And, and you being someone who started 2 other businesses in the traditional sense, comparing to network marketing and the overhead and employees likely, and all of the stresses that come with a traditional type business, and compared to Valentus, right, where you can work from your home, like you said, be with your kids. I mean, it's night and day. If people just could understand, right, if they can really embrace and understand how powerful this is, how life-changing this is, just being able to, like you said, stay home. I don't know if you still have those other businesses, but do you still have your other businesses?
No, only Valentus.
Okay.
I'm working with this now full time, but I can say I have so more time for my family, and that's a freedom for me. So I don't have the companies anymore. I don't want more stress. I don't want employers, and it's a headache. So I'm very, very thankful for Valentus.
Well, fantastic. Well, congratulations again, and thank you for your story, and appreciate it very much. Guys, I'm going to go back. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to do one more quick thing for you here, and that is I'm going to help just kind of talk a little bit about, how do we do this business, right? And, these guys touched on it already. It's all about belief, right? People buy people. It's not to try to explain everything to someone. It's a matter of just, like going to a good movie or eating at a great restaurant, right? You enjoyed it and you tell somebody else about it. And I'm sure you would agree, you've told people about a movie, you've told people about a restaurant, your excitement towards that influenced them to go there or eat there. Well, same thing is here. If you can really get excited about what we have here, because we have all these tools, We have all these tools and videos. As Rosana said, you can do it all from your phone, just sending people information. Now, let's see here. The next thing is a little bit of what it takes to get started. There are basically 5 options. You can stick your toe in the water and buy one of our products for $59. Experience that. You know, you can get a 3-pack, which is brings the cost down a little bit more to $145. If you want to go a little bit more and try more things, $239. But here's what I'm going to say. If you're looking to do this from a business standpoint, you really want to have your best chance to make this something real in your life, is do a business pack or a career pack. And the reason is this. Number one, every time you sit down across from somebody, they're going to say, it looks really good. You know, what did you do to get started? And you're going to have to tell them. And so you have the ability by the way you start on how your business and how others are going to follow. Because it's hard to get somebody to do something you haven't done yourself, right? So getting started this way sets that example. It gives you some products so you can, you know, use them, you can sample them, you can sell them. It's the better value, right? You buy 1 box, you're paying $59. If you do a business pack, it brings it down to $36, or the career pack $33. It demonstrates commitment, maximizes your earnings. You automatically become a Ruby in the compensation plan, which, you know, that you go from 5% to making 20%. So think about that for a moment. If you're going to talk to people, if you're going to do the work, do you want to make 5% or 20%, right? Most people would say 20%. Well, that gives you the ability to do it right away. A legacy bonus, you know, that starts the qualification. You automatically get locked into a 4 to 5 level matching check. So last question, and we're going to close out here, is do you want to do this? And this is a fun business. You know, lose weight, additional income. That's kind of the worst case scenario. I mean, should you say yes here? But what has driven me in my life are the what if. Some people are, what if it doesn't work? I'm like, what if it does? I mean, what if you could do this part-time and make a few extra $100 a month? What if that could happen, right? What if it turned into something more significant? Maybe a few $1,000s a month. What if it turned into, as it has for these 3 people, that it could become full-time, where it could be your business? That's exciting. Work from home, you know, dream income, you know, own your life. I mean, that's what networking really does, right? Nobody else owns your life. You own your life. You're not told that you have to be to work at a certain time, or you can take lunch at this time, or, you know, vacation now. You control it, right? You're in control. Personal development, tax advantages, recognition. You know, the thing is, most people live in this, what I term as a someday world. You know, they get so bogged down with life, trying to keep their head above water, trying to just, you know, make a living, that they never design a life. And they live in a someday world. Everything is, I'd love to do that someday. I'd love to lose that weight someday. I'd love to, you know, take that dream vacation. I'd love to, you know, get out of this job that I hate. Everything is someday, someday, someday. And if you don't believe me, think back 5 years ago, right? What was life like 5 years ago? And what is it like today? And the sad fact is, for most people, not much has changed. But here's the scary thought. Let's look ahead 5 years, because it'll be a snap of a finger. We'll be 5 years down the road. The question is, will, if anything, change for you? And that's where Valentus comes in. We can change the course of the next 5 years of your life for the rest of your life. But it takes a decision. Procrastination, the thief of success. Just make the decision and do it. Get back with the person who put you on the call, on the Zoom, get your questions answered. And, you know, we're all here to help. We're here to work with you. When you say yes in Valentus, that's when our job begins, not when it ends. So with that, everybody have a fantastic rest of your day or evening, and we'll talk to you again soon. And guys, thank you so much for your testimonials today, and we'll talk to you again soon as well. Bye now.
Thanks.
Bye.